dog back?
I don't know, he must have come back on his own.
Was it you?
Of course it was me.
You know how it upsets Philippe.
Well, I like the dog, he keeps me company.
He's looking at the poplars just like you.
Why? So, how was it?
Like a funeral.
Lots of people I saw.
Yes, lots. Every veteran who could make the journey was there.
I was right not to go. I wouldn't want a crowd of people at my funeral.
Oh no?
No, the way I see it, the fewer the mourners, the greater the grief. Was there music?
For the funeral march.
How original.
Well, they have to have it for no military honours.
It's important, the choice of music.
Well, what would you have?
Well, I love German music, but you don't hear so much of it since the war. It's hard to decide. I'm still thinking about it.
Well, don't be overtaken by events.
My absence wasn't too noticeable.
No.
Nobody asked why I wasn't there.
Nobody gave a damn.
Good.
First up, what did you do after the war?
Which?
The first? Was
I went home, of course.
to your wife?
What about my wife?
Well, you said you were married.
I must say, you're a nosy bugger.
Well, forgive me if I've been indiscreet.
Oh, don't be such a humbug, that makes it worse. You want to know why I'm not married anymore, is that it?
I couldn't care less.
Well, I'm going to tell you. My wife left me for an apothecary.
That must have been quite a blow.
No, it must not have been quite a blow. In my circle, you know, these things are ordered differently. You wouldn't understand.
Your circle.
Well, I'm the scion of the highest nobility. One is asked to bear a name. My wife proved unworthy of it. That was the hardest thing.
You're an aristocrat. I hadn't realized.
Well, one doesn't shout it from the rooftops. What about you? I trust you're a sturdy son of the common people?
And proud of it.
Have you ever been married?
No. After the war, I wanted to be a picture framer.
I don't follow.
It takes a deal of artistry. I mean, first of all, you have to get the setting right, and then, depending on the subject, the frame has to be narrow and delicate, or more elaborate, heavy.
Yes, I know what a picture frame is, thank you.
I don't know, but I think I'd have made a good framer.
Why not? I'm sure there must be some first class. Hop along, picture framers.
Are you crossing me today or what?
Possibly. What happened to you?
Are you all right now?
I'm fine. That was a bit embarrassing, wasn't it?
A bit. What happened?
Well, you see, I had one of my turns, you see. I was standing by the hole that they had just dug for our French SCN, and I sort of fell in.
You took his place?
Well, in a manner of speaking, I suppose. I just sort of pitched forth into the hole like a sack of coal. And then when I woke up, I didn't know where to put myself. Except that it wasn't where I had put myself. You know what I mean?
I gather my absence wasn't too noticeable.
No. No.
Nobody asked where I was or why?
No, nobody gave it down.
Good. You're not bothered that I moved the dog back?
No, as long as he stays still.
It was Sister Madeleine's funeral.
Not only there, but deeply emotional.
And you know why?
It goes with the job.
No. Because now there's no birthday on that date, you see. It creates a gap. And she's bloody annoyed.
No. Good.
Poor Chassagne. It's odd, you know, him killing himself like that at his age. I always thought suicide was a young man's game.
Like with you. You committed suicide 25 years ago.
10 years in my case.
Mm-hmm. No, it's the truth. 25 years in this hole. Good for you.
I'm insane?
No. But you essentially need medical attention. I mean, I could never stay this long in a home. I need to be where it's all going on.
As someone who rarely leaves his room, that's a surprise.
What do you mean by where it's all going on?
Yes, what have you ever done that's been so exciting? I mean, do tell us.
Well, I don't know where to begin. There's so much.
One thing we're not short of is time.
Well, what do you want me to tell you? I mean, for example, I took part in the Second World War.
You fought as a soldier?
No, now you're being silly. But I stayed in Paris during the occupation. I stuck to my post.
What does that mean?
I was face to face with the enemy. I was there.
Well, that must have put the wind up the Germans, eh?
Yes, they must have thought twice about invading. Where's that Gustav?
I would have loved to have been there when those Germans came back in 1940. Give them back this bit of scrap iron. Anyway, so how do things stand now with this girl?
So what things?
With this girl, have you seen her again?
Oh, yes. I've run into her a couple of times. We exchange a friendly hello.
Yes, progress, I suppose.
Can't you get her to come here so we can see what she's like?
You find your own girls. You'd rather spend your time slapping nuns or staring at poplars.
A fresh peach, right for the plucking.
Now listen, gentlemen. Do me a favor. stop talking about the girl. All right?
I think the thing now is to find out her name.
Yes, well, in his place, I would have sorted it out in 2 days.
If you want to meet her so badly, why don't you come with me?
Yes, well, why don't I?
So?
Well,
What are you waiting for?
certainly not for your permission. I'll go if I want.
When was the last time you went out?
Well, I don't know.
3 months ago.
There you are. I made a little sortie 3 months ago.
A little salty. You.
Right. I'm leaving. Alone. Perhaps I shall see you later. I say perhaps, because I may not be coming back.
Oh, I don't know, Henri. I think you may have just let the proverbial genie out of the bottle there.
Trust me, he wouldn't dare leave.
You are aware that he did show unheard of courage during the war. He was a real hero. You know what I miss here?
No.
Music. Well, there's no music here.
You like music?
Oh, yes. Why, I studied the piano when I was younger. I even won a gold medal at the conservatoire.
You never told me you liked music.
Yes, I felt I was destined for greatness. But alas, along came the war, and, well then, after the war, I wanted to return to my studies. But when you pass out every 10 minutes or so, it's a bit of a handicap for a concert pianist. A bit of a handicap for a...
I used to play the triangle. Perhaps we could form a little band, a trio.
Yes, well, don't tell Gustav. He'll want to make it a quartet. Strange, it's so very quiet.
Of course it's quiet.
Oh, I see.
Gave me a shock, so.
So, just as I might have predicted, Sister Madeleine intercepted me. Incidentally, one has to grant that mad doxy a certain courage. We stared at each other for a long time, and I said to myself, Gustav, my son, you have taken part in some of the most murderous campaigns of the Great War. You have lain wounded for 3 days and nights in a shell crater behind enemy lines. You have collected every medal and decoration the French army has to offer. You can't beat up a 5-foot nun with a runny nose, it's beneath you.
So Sister Madeleine has a cold?
A little one.
What did you do?
About turn. I came to a decision.
A little stroll wasn't wasted.
If we're going to leave, let's do it properly. Like my suggestion is French Indochina.
Indochina?
Oh, yes, the genie is out of the bottle.
Do you know that part of the world?
No.
No, I know it well. The Mekong, the South China Sea, monsoons, record humidity. Have you never seen terraces of rice paddies? Or an old, toothless Cambodian fisherman mending his nets? Oh, you have to see it, my lads. It's another world.
I don't doubt it, but what would we do with ourselves in Indochina?
What would we do with ourselves in Indochina? What do we do with ourselves here?
Well,
You can follow Laotian girls in the streets. Laotian girls?
I don't know it.
Oh, you'll learn to know them. 10,000 years of servitude. with her little swaddled feet gliding along straw-covered floors, unable to climax, but perfectly submissive. Indochina's the place for you. Elizabeth, pass down again.
For once with good reason.
From the rear, Captain! From the rear!
Philip, you better think about having that shrapnel removed.
Oh, sorry, I think I left you unable to climax.
Yes. So what do you think? No more Sister Marianne, no more tepid soup, no more gloomy funerals. Goodbye for all that.
Well, how would we get to Indochina?
By boat. Indochina means a boat. Several months at sea. Pretty exciting stuff, eh?
Yes, but Philippe in his state.
Oh, Philip will be fine. Yes, all right. We'll leave by night. Not a word to Madeleine. Don't worry about her.
She's not the problem.
Thanks to you, Henri. And I am grateful to you. I came to realize that I cannot stay here any longer.
Yes, but I wasn't thinking in terms of Indochina. I was thinking more that we might, well, you know, go for a picnic.
What?
A picnic. There's a little clearing by the side of the village, and I thought we might go there and have a picnic.
Picnic?
Yes, a picnic or something else, I don't know.
You're seriously suggesting that we go on a picnic?
How does this strike you, Philippe? Well, it doesn't really have the exoticness of Indochina. But as an idea, I find it equally unexpected.
You're putting Indochina and a picnic on the same level?
No, I'm just saying that both ideas are, well, rather peculiar.
So as far as you're concerned, the Indochina Peninsula with all its treasures and a picnic in the clearing are the same thing.
It's not easy having a discussion.
No, if you want to discuss it, go right ahead. I just like to tell you what I think of picnics.
Fine.
Nothing revolts me more than a picnic.
Fine.
I mean, what's a picnic?
Let's go.
You take your little wicker basket in which you put some bread and a bit of sausage and a bottle of milk. You go like a bunch of prats to your little clearing and spread a mangy blanket to keep your asses dry. And then like three old gaffers, you stuff yourselves with slices of mortadella. Is that it?
As you don't want to go on a picnic, we don't have to discuss it. Anyway, we're not obliged to do everything.
Yes, we are.
Why?
Because that's the way it is. Because we have no choice.
I suggest a compromise.
Oh, no, now we have to compromise.
Yes, I thought we could go up there.
What's up there?
Up the hill, Henri. Up where the poplars are.
Where the wind blows. Philippe's got a point. It's not a bad halfway house between Indochina and a picnic.
This is not a sane conversation. What would you do with yourself up there?
What would you do with yourself down here?
I mean, what's to stop us, Henri? I mean, for some unknown reason, you don't seem to understand poplars. But why can't we just give it a go?
Oh, no reason at all, really, no. Apart from the fact that you've got a bit of shrapnel in your skull and Gustav is clearly deranged. Just giving you the broad strokes, old fellow. Sorry about that, okay? No, apart from that, those are the two minor obstacles I can see to your little outing.
Yes, but don't leave out that you limp like a bastard.
Where the wind blows.
Yes. And let me remind you that a week from now, every loony in this place will be coming here to chew their cud on our terrace.
And think of Madeleine's face.
But consider the state of your health, Philippe.
The wind, Henri, the wind.
Oh, yes, I get the symbolism. Thank you very much. Lovely, beautiful.
One must strive a little for the epic, old boy.
Be epic for once, Henri. Scale the heights.
But I have no desire to be epic. Why do you want me to be epic?
The poplars, Henri, the poplars.
Oh, to hell with the poplars. I'm going on my constitutional.
He said something against those poplars from the start.
It's all right, Gustav. I mean, you have to understand, if we just give him a little time, it'll be all right. You see, he's not like us. He's not right in the head.